Okay, now it's time to learn about the bagging regression. Okay, let's create a new file. Dot. Okay. I simply copy these libraries. That okay. Yeah. Mm, okay, it's working. I think now I'm using the dataset of California housing. Okay. You can simply first of all you have to load it. Just a minute. Okay. You simply use the California housing. Okay, this one. Yeah, now run it. Okay, now you have to create a variable of housing and the fetch. No, without fetching. Just a minute. I have to do it without fetching. We have a California housing, so okay. I think it will working. Now the x and your y. In x I set my data, in y I set my target housing dot data, and in y I want to set my housing dot target. Just a minute, I just want to check it why it's not working. mm, no. Okay, it will work, I think. Yeah. Okay, now just want to show you the shape as like the x regression dot shape, and number of features, the x regression dot shape and 0, sorry, 1. California housing is not defined. Okay, there's some problem in dataset. I just want to run my code again. Yeah, now it's working. You have to import the fetch California housing. Okay, now it's working. So we have a 20,640 rows and the 8 features, 8 columns. Okay, now use the trendless split as we use here. Just simply copy and paste. Okay, and your x mean the x rec and y mean the y rec, and I want to use the SAM30 70 format. Now this one equal to y, right? Yeah, I think it's fine. Let's run it. Okay, you have I want to do without this. Yeah, it's working. Now I want to set my base estimator equal to DC entry, because when you use bagging, then DC entry is the most uh, useful and the most uh, accurate base model. Now let's say we DC entry regression and DC entry regressor and random state 42, and let's fit the data into it. Into regressor dot fit, and your x train and the y train. Simple. And after fit the data, you have to predict, let's say y predict decision tree regressor. Okay. mm, Decision tree right dot predict on the basis of the x test. Okay. Let's see what we get. Okay, it is working. Now I want to use some metrics to check. As we all know, for regression problem we have to use different metrics compared to classification. So I'm using the mean squared error. Let's say MSE decision tree is equal to mean squared error, and the y test and the prediction y predict decision tree regression. Let's print it. Your MSE. Okay, I want to print R2 score also. So let's say we have a variable of R2 decision tree. Sorry, not R3, R2. R2 score, and the y test and the y predict decision tree regress. Now simply print it that let's say the mean scared error and your MSE DT and the R2 score. Okay, 0.52 and 0.59, not bad. Now let's try with bagging. Okay. Okay, this is a code of bagging regressor. You can see I use almost the same hyperparameters, just estimator equal to decision tree, and I'm using 50 decision tree, max sample 0.8, bootstrap true, random state 42, and end job is almost same uh, hyperparameters. Then I will get the better answer than this one. At this we have an error of 0.5 and then 0.2. So our MSE is reduced and our R2 increased. So as you see, now I want to use some GridSearchCV technique. Okay, so this is a code of GridSearchCV, as same as the classification. You can see it. Okay, it will take some time for running because we are using the cross validation. Okay, it will give you the better answer. After this, okay, it is working. So it suggests me to use the max depth equal to none. The max sample is 1.0. Okay, and estimator is 100. So then it will give you the almost 80%, and MSE is 0.25 and 80. So this is how you can use your bagging regressor. Now let's create a diagram. You can see in simple decision tree regressor you get the low accuracy, low, and then the in bagging. But at the end, using GridSearchCV, this model is performing better than these two. Okay, the simple decision tree and the simple bagging regressor. So now I'm using the random forest regressor. This is not a topic of the video. I just want to show you how random forest regressor is far better than these two. So that's why we are using the random forest regressor instead of bagging technique. I think it is working. You can see this is how you can use your random forest regression, and it will give you also the feature importance. This is not the topic of the video, but in this video, first of all, you learn how to use the bagging regressor. Okay, this is how you can use bagging regressor. Okay, simple code. Then how to use the simple decision tree regressor, and then the grid site CV. After this, I show you the comparison between the simple decision tree regressor, then the bagging, then the after the cross validation. So this is all this is all about the bagging regressor. Hope you will get it. I suggest you to watch the video of bagging classification, then you can easily get the concept of bagging regressor, because these two techniques are similar to each other. So thanks for watching.